Three, two, one. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor. Oh, they not like us. Whoa, they not like us. Whoa, they not like us, huh? Huh? Hey, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us on the gang. Oh, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Huh? They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Hey, yo, welcome back to another episode of the Arts Block Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Curry the third, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, boy, boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, Listen, bonus episode. This was supposed to come out yesterday for y'all, tomorrow for me. This was supposed to come out yesterday. Nah, today for me. This was supposed to come out today, but it's coming out tomorrow. I said on my Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Eric Curry the third. Um, I said on my Instagram that I was going to delay the episode till Friday because I had finals week, but I found time to record earlier. I just got done with my first final exam. I got my last one tomorrow, and then I'm moving out. I'm going back home to DC. But I might not be staying there the whole summer though. God is good. Listen, it's a lot going on right now. Not even just before I even get into the world, it's a lot going on your screen right now. It's a lot of stuff back here. You probably like, Eric, why you got your shoes on the bed? You got your suitcases and sheets and stuff packed up. What's going on in your life, Eric? Well, let me tell you, I'm moving out. I'm moving out. I gotta leave. College is done. I got one last day. I got one last test, and then I'm on up out of here. I'm on up out of here, Mo. So I'm packing up everything, getting everything ready, getting everything situated. So when it's time to pack and when it's time to leave on Friday morning, I'm ready to just get on to it, get the going. So yeah, as far as my shoes being on the bed, this is not my bed. This is not my bed. My bed is so I live in a triple, but however, it's just me living in here. So I live in a triple, but it's just me. It's this bed I'm on right now, the bed that all my stuff is on, and then another bed to my right, to y'all's left, to my right, y'all's left. Um, yeah, it's a bed over here. It's a bed over here, and that's my bed. And we don't do the street clothes in the bed. We don't do the shoes in the bed. We do not play like that. But yeah, that's going on with my life right now. But let's get into hip hop. A lot has happened in hip hop. Whew, this might be a long episode, and I don't want it to be a long episode, but this might be a long episode. Before we get into the episode, though, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on post notifications so y'all can be notified every time we post a podcast that is on YouTube. Make sure if you're listening on your favorite podcast platform, make sure you give me a 5-star and a review. You can just write that this is the greatest podcast that you have ever heard in your life, and that will suffice. All right, so boom, let's get into it. Let's not even waste no time. I don't even want to waste your time because I don't want to waste my time. I got another finals to study for. I got stuff to do throughout the day. Drake, Kendrick, back and forth for a whole week straight. What a time to be a hip hop fan. Last time we left off, Drake dropped push ups. That was it. He dropped Tailor Made Freestyle. Excuse me. He dropped Tailor Made Freestyle last time I talked to y'all. That was the end of season 6. A couple days later, after that, I think the day before I posted the Arts Block podcast episode, Kendrick released Euphoria. Kendrick released his song Euphoria. The day after that, or like I think it was, I don't know if it was the day after Euphoria or like a day or two after Euphoria, Kendrick dropped 616 in LA, a timestamp record, like how Drake has his timestamp records, right? Drake responded to both of those tracks with a phenomenal, one of the best rapping performances from Drake in a very long time. Family Matters. Drake rapped his behind off. Drake, crazy. He had a visual to go with it, a whole bunch of subliminals to Kendrick. It was insane. It was insane. However, that insanity got cut short because 30 minutes after Drake dropped Family Matters, Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams literally like 30 minutes later, like an actual like 30 minutes. Like we didn't even sit with the song for an hour before Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams. Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams, which was a dissection. It was so dark and eerie. I could only listen to it once, but it was a dissection of Drake's whole psyche. He talked to his son, he talked to his mom, he talked to his dad. Kendrick said Kendrick told Drake's mom that like rapping, like he's rapping as if he's talking to them, right? Kendrick was like, I was telling Drake's mom, I hope men like your son die so women can start living in their purpose. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. Then after Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams, Kendrick dropped another record called Not Like Us. That was the kill shot. You did. That was the kill shot. Drake then dropped another record called The Heart Part 6, but that's not really that was clean up. That was he was trying to clean up. He was trying to clean up. Rightfully so, because if somebody makes allegations on you about something, I'm not gonna get to those yet. I'm just gonna talk about like the battle as a whole, how I feel about this beef and hit this battle. Um, if somebody dropped allegations on you, you would try to clean those up, right? Exactly. Probably not in the way that Drake did it, but you would try to clean those up because it did sound bad. So this is how this episode is gonna go. I'm gonna give you how what I think this beef did for hip hop, how this beef affected hip hop, what this beef did. I think that this is the most influential beef. The best one, I think this is the best beef. I think we got the best music from this beef than any other beef in hip hop. I think this is going to be the most influential beef in hip hop history. I think what Kendrick and Drake did for hip hop is unmatched. It's literally it's unmatched what they did for hip hop. I believe it. Then we're gonna go into you guys watching this, the stands, the Drake and Kendrick stands watching this. We're gonna get into y'all. We're gonna get into Drake's house getting shot up, and then last but not least, we're going to save that one because that I'm excited for that last point, and I'm excited. You know what? I'm gonna have to issue an apology this episode, but we're gonna get into that later. So boom, right? What this beef did for hip hop. I think this beef has changed the trajectory of what hip hop will look like in the next couple of years. When people were like, we don't know where hip hop is going to go. We don't know what hip hop is going to do. Hip hop is look like it's going on a downfall. Is hip hop dying? Is hip hop dead? I would like to call this the revival. This beef was a revival of hip hop, was a revival of lyricism, was a revival of hit making, it was a revival. It was a revival of Drake. I haven't seen Drake rap like that in a long time, which is amazing. I don't like how people are acting like Drake didn't go toe to toe. Like how Kendrick just landslid that nigga and Drake didn't hold his own. Like Drake wasn't fighting literally 20v1 against 6, 7 other people and held his own against one of the best artists of our generation. Both of them are two of the best artists of our generation, but you have to add Kendrick in there too. Kendrick surprised me. I didn't know Kendrick had beef in his bag. I didn't know Kendrick had the beef bag. Pause. That's crazy. Pause. That's crazy. The beef bag. The beef bag is insane. Yo. Pause. Yo. That's my bad. I'm talking reckless. I'm talking reckless. That's my bad. Um. Yeah. I didn't know that Kendrick had that in his bag though. I didn't know Kendrick was this petty. I didn't know Kendrick had like the. I didn't know Kendrick can make a hit like that. I didn't know he could like do it so effortlessly and so easily. We know Drake can do it. We know Cole is like the middle ground between both of them, between like I can make a hit, but I can also give you the introspective. I thought Kendrick was just introspective. Even his hits were introspective. Even his hits, you had to sit down and dissect and think. He didn't just give us something that we can just party and dance to, something that you play in the club, you can just hit a little bop. Not like us is that. Not like us is that you play in the club, you hit a nice little bop, you don't even care about what Kendrick is saying. And Kendrick is talking. Kendrick is talking to Drake, but you don't even care because they not like us. They not like us. They not like. Hold on, mustard. Hold on, mustard. If you handing out beats like that, mustard, you gonna have to give everybody one mustard. Mustard. Niggas are the niggas. People are gonna start hitting you up like, "Hey, I need a not like us beat. I need that." Mustard. This is really about to turn into 2015 again. Mustard is about to become like the most played DJ on the radio. All you gonna hear is Mustard on that beat, ho, and you going to hear a whole bunch of not like us beats. I love it. I love it. I miss it. I missed it. I love this vibe. Where out hip hop is outside. Hip hop is outside. I love it. I love it. Hip hop is outside. This is a win for hip hop. Kendrick won the beef, by the way. Just so everybody knows what I was saying. Kendrick won the beef. Like, let's like let I don't want to be any I don't want this to get looked at any Kendrick won. Kendrick won. Kendrick won. He won. However, Drake did a good job competing. I will never people like why are we big up? Why are we giving big ups to the guy who's competing, who didn't win? Nigga, you try to rap battle somebody like Kendrick Lamar. You try to do that. Exactly. Drake made this look way easier than it looked. It was a point when Family Matters dropped. After I listened to Family Matters 2 times in a row, I was like, "Oh, Kendrick might be done." I was like, "Oh, Kendrick, it's looking bad for Kendrick. It's looking bad for Kendrick. Like this isn't looking good. Like Kendrick, fight back." Kendrick fought back, but Kendrick just fought back immediately. Kendrick fought back immediately. Then he literally dropped a hit the next day. He dropped a hit. After Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, I was like, "Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over." Then Drake dropping the Heart Part 6. If y'all don't know, that's a shot to Kendrick because the Kendrick has like the Heart series. Like it's like a series of his, like how um I'm trying to think. Like, you know how artists have like song series, like how Drake has his timestamp series. Kendrick has his uh Kendrick has his like the Heart series, right? Last album it was the Heart Part 5. Drake put out the Heart Part 6. Boy, 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 oh the boy folded. The boy folded. Just a whole bunch of him just denying allegations as he should, but I think it was the way he did it. Some of the angles he took weren't the angles that he thought it was. Drake, I'm talking to you. Drake, the I'm too rich to be a pedophile angle was not the angle you took. Harvey Weinstein has a lot of money. Dan Schneider has a lot of money. That's not the route that you think it is. I have too much money to be a pedophile. I don't think that's the route that you I don't think that's the angle that you thought it was. I know what you were trying to do, but that's not that. That's not that. That's not that. Um Also, Drake, I don't like that you threw in the white flag after you deliberately told Kendrick to come outside and Taylor made freestyle. You was like, nah, not this time, nigga. You following through. Yeah, you trying to let the beef slide, but nah, all that. Now that you feel defeat, you can't throw the white flag. I mean, you did, but it's just not a good look. After you were begging him to come outside, you were begging him to do it. You can't do that. However, Drake, I do commend you for something though. If you really fed the false information to Kendrick, I commend you for that. Even though people are hating on you for that, I commend you for that because now everything Kendrick says isn't validated. There's no validity in that because one, Kendrick didn't give us proof about anything. Two, if you're easily taking information, you're not taking the time or due diligence to confirm the information, then why am I listening to you about the information that you're giving me? That doesn't make sense because you're not. taking time to check your sources and check where the information is coming from. So you're just jumping, running with the first thing that people say about me, which is false. So now all your narratives are you're done. All your narratives are done. There's nothing else you can say. That's just my opinion on it, though. A lot of people have different opinions on it, and that's okay. Having a different opinion. All right, boom. We won't get into the stance thing now because I feel myself getting there. Um, Going into the stand, like having an opinion is okay. Having different opinions is okay. Having differentiating opinions is okay. Thinking one thing then thinking another thing is okay, right? It's rap beef. Like it's and it's all subjective. Like it's all subjective. I think one of the biggest things that people don't realize is music is subjective. Music doesn't have nothing to do with your IQ, or music doesn't have nothing to do with like how smart you are, how intelligent you are, or how much you want to break down bars. It's why are you listening to music? Are you listening to music for that? Then cool. Are you listening to music to have a good time? Cool. Mostly I listen to more Drake than Kendrick Lamar because I'm listening to music to have a good time. Like most of the time I'm listening to music to feel to have a good time. You feel me? Um, Not to really think deep about the political and economic state of the world. Nigga, I think deep about that every day. I'm black. There's really like there's no really other way to put it. Like I'm there's no option but me to think about that every single day I walk outside. How they're going to see me as a black man every time I walk outside. How I'm going to be. I don't want to be thinking about that and listening to that. But some people need that though. Some people need that clarity. Some people need that retrospection. Some people need the oh yeah, I get it now. I get it. Cause now you said it like that. I understand what you mean by X, Y, and Z. I don't need that shit. I don't need that. I don't need that shit. I don't care about that. I really can care less. That's why Cole is. I think for me, Cole is the perfect middle ground between the two. Cole will give me a hit, like a crazy jump, like a crazy hit. Like for example, right? Let's take the fall off. I mean, not the fall off. The off season, for example, right? On the off season, Cole gives you a hit like My Life or like Amiri. Those are two crazy jumps, right? Where he's just rapping good. It's a good beat, has a nice bounce, nice flow. He's talking, but it's not like no like storytelling, nothing crazy, right? Then when you get later into the album, you get to songs like Let Go My Hand, or you get to songs like Hunger on Hillside, where it's like, hold on now. Whoa, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like he's talking, like he does stuff. He's talking. He's rapping. He's rapping good. Um, yeah. But Kendrick surprised me though. Kendrick, big ups to you because you surprised me by making a Not Like Us record. I didn't know you had that in your bag. I didn't know you could do that, which is crazy. And people are going to sit up here like, "Oh, Kendrick has hits. Kendrick has hits." Name a Kendrick hit like that though. Kendrick don't have no hit like that. That's a different Kendrick. That's different. Kendrick doesn't have that. Kendrick doesn't have like before this like he doesn't have that. Remind you, Kendrick's longest run on number one was 3 weeks. Kendrick doesn't have that. Humble isn't that. DNA isn't that. That's a different beast. And name any Kendrick song. Good Mad City. You can name Money Trees. You can name Poetic Justice. You can name Kendrick doesn't have a Not Like Us. That's the first like of Kendrick's type songs like that. He doesn't have no songs like that. I don't want to hear it. I don't you Kendrick stands, get out of my comments because I don't want to hear it. Kendrick doesn't have a song like that. So I didn't know Kendrick can make songs like that. Something just fun. Something fun, something lighthearted, something A minor, like something catchy, something witty, something that we can catch on to. I didn't know he can make that. I thought it was all deep. I thought it was all like him rappy. I like to rap. I'm Kendrick Lamar, and I like to rap. I'm Kendrick Lamar. That was fun. That was a fun record. And I know like the records with Baby Keem, but them Jones are all right. Them Jones are all right. That was a great record. Not Like Us is a great record. It's a great record. But back to you, stands though. Y'all are ruining the beef. Y'all have ruined the beef for me, at least. This beef was supposed to be fun. You all started this beef off by saying we're just here for good music. That's all we're here for. We're just here for good music. If the music's good, if the music is good, we're here. We're here. We're locked in. We're outside. If the music is good, we're outside. We're locked in. Cool. Everybody started dropping when everybody started dropping it became real one-sided from both sides. Which I understand. If you're a Drake fan, I think it's best for you to just accept defeat. Just accept the fact that you lost. You didn't win. It's okay. It's okay that Drake lost. It's okay. Not every battle is going to be Meek Mill. He lost against Pusha T. It's fine. It's okay. Drake lost, but I bet you this isn't going to change Drake's this isn't going to change his artist trajectory. Because let's not act like Drake isn't Drake. Let's not sit up here and act and pretend and be like, oh, well, we don't know what Drake is going to do. Let's not act like Drake isn't Drake. Let's not sit up here and act like he's not one of the greatest artists of our generation. One of the greatest artists, period, of our generation. Let's not act like it's not Taylor Swift 1, Drake 2, and the only reason Taylor Swift is 1 is because she got all the white girls and moms and all them, and Drake is a rap artist. Let's not sit up here and act like it's not that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear those discussions from you guys. This battle was supposed to be fun. This battle was supposed to be something that we sat back on and we remembered, something that we could have appreciated, something that we could laugh at, enjoy. However, you guys made this miserable. You made this suffering. You made this saddening. You made this depressing. You made this something that I didn't want to be a part of online on Twitter. You guys, you Kendrick dick eaters get on my damn nerves. You guys are worse than the damn Drake fans. You Kendrick dick eaters get on my nerves. I hate you all. I hate you all. I wanted to vote against Kendrick so bad just because y'all were voting with him. So, oh my goodness, y'all are terrible. Y'all are horrible, so hypocritical. So hypocritical. For example, right? Y'all I understand having a fan, being a fan of an artist, having a favorite artist, right? And especially in a beef. However, when it comes to two artists battling, you have to be objective. No matter how much you like the other artist, you have to look at this objectively. I'm looking at it as, okay, if both sides are telling the truth about this situation, why is Kendrick telling the truth and Drake not telling the truth? How is Kendrick telling the truth and Drake not telling the truth? Before y'all start typing in the comments, oh, it's because Kendrick, you can prove it's because you say you can prove everything Drake has done. When has a victim come has a I need to hear a victim come out, a woman come out and say Drake has sexually assaulted me. I need to hear a woman that the woman that y'all keep posting around until one of them say, yes, I was sexually assaulted by Drake. Yes, Drake touched me inappropriately when I was a teenager. It made me feel uncomfortable. Sue that man. I need to see court documents. I need to see something. The court of public opinion has not been friendly to most people. So I'm not going to take the court of public opinion side on this one. I'm sorry, I'm not. Until it is proven and documented that Drake had sexual relations with an underage girl, until then, I'm going to just say that both of them are telling the truth. Why is Drake lying and Kendrick isn't? I mean, why is Kendrick lying and Drake isn't? Where's the evidence that Kendrick beat his wife? I need to see court documents. I need to see. And that video of y'all saying, of that circling of Kendrick denying the allegations. Well, duh, nigga. The fuck is he supposed to do? Sit up here and just let niggas be like, yeah, nah, yeah, Kendrick beat his wife, and him just being like, yeah, I did it. What is he supposed to do? Y'all got mad at Drake for making the song about him denying the predator allegations, and y'all over here posting Kendrick Lamar talking about some. Nah, I ain't do it, nigga. How the you think you? What is he supposed to say? You think I'ma believe the dude that has the allegations on him beating his wife that he didn't do it? You think I'm gonna listen to him about what he did and didn't do? Nigga, the allegations are on you. Why am I listening to you about what you did and didn't do? And just a reminder, just a quick reminder for all of you listening to this. You do not know them niggas. You don't know them niggas. So they might could actually be terrible people. They could might actually have done these harmful things. Just because you listen to these people's music doesn't mean you know them. Y'all are online defending these people who don't give a fuck about you. You could die today, God forbid, but you could die today. Them niggas won't shed one tear. Why are you riding for them so hard? Pause. No pause. Because y'all are dick riding. That's what y'all doing. It's a whole bunch of OVO, OVHO, and PD Changs, PF Chang, dick riding. And I know his label is PD Lang, but nah, PF Chang. It was food. Kendrick, at one point in that battle, you were food. Drake OVHO is about to be the new hashtag. I hate you guys. I don't like you. I don't like you. Kendrick stands, I don't like you. If you're a Kendrick fan, I do not like you. Mickey, I do not like you. Mickey's my dog, by the way. Mickey's like my best friend for those who are watching, but I do not like him. When we talk about the Drake and Kendrick, he can never look at this shit objective. I was like, Family Matters is a great record. He's like, no, it's not. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Yes, it is. It's a great record for hip hop. It's great. This beef, it was great. It was great. However, Kendrick, you have some deep hatred in you, and I think you need to go to therapy, sir. You said you was going to therapy, and Mr. Morale, I don't know if you stopped. I don't know if you like took a break, but whatever it is, you need to go back. You're giving me real Earn from Atlanta vibes when Earn tricked that white lady into thinking she had a book deal, but really he set up the whole play from her in the kid in the children's library to like crush her dreams. Um, yeah, Earn, you need some real mental help. You need some help. Kendrick, you need whatever Earn needs, you need to go right along with them because you need mental help. You need some help. You need help. You need help. You need immediate help. Help, police. Help, police. That's what Drake should have been yelling. Drake should have been yelling, help, police, help, police. Hey, I know what's funny? People saying that Drake's next album is going to have no features on it. People saying People saying Drake's next album is going to have no features on it. That's so funny to me. It would make sense though if it did. But yeah, guys, you when you were looking at this beef, you have to be objective. You're lying if you didn't. You're a liar if you didn't say good songs didn't come from both sides. You're a liar. You're a liar if you say Drake's songs that he released weren't good. Were they enough? No. But were they good? Hell yeah. Push Ups is a great record. Taylor made. How I don't care what y'all say about that AI. That is a great record. That's a great second disc record. Also, when Drake put out the two discs, he's thirsty. When Kendrick put out the two discs, he's a genius. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Which one is it? Why does one only apply to one artist, but the other doesn't apply to the other artist? Both of these artists I'm looking at differently based off the allegations that were made. If Drake's a predator, I'm looking at him differently. He's on the R. Kelly list for me. If Kendrick is a woman beater, I'm definitely looking at Kendrick differently because I don't even play that. I don't play about kids and I don't play about hitting women. So both of them are doing those things, then I can't bang them. I can't bang neither of them no more. So let's not act like Drake fans, you're not sitting up here rapping an alleged pedophile, and Kendrick fans, you're not sitting up here and rapping an alleged woman beater. No matter how this beef goes, some serious allegations were made on these people's lives, and y'all are making jokes on that. Y'all are making jokes on the internet about serious allegations that were made on both of these men's lives that can ruin both of these men's career. And one thing about me, I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to forget. Y'all can forget that Kendrick is a woman beater, Kendrick is an alleged woman beater, all y'all want. I'm not going to forget that. And I'm gonna find every chance I can to remind y'all niggas, hey, y'all know that man's an alleged woman beater, right? Y'all can forget Drake allegedly is a pedophile if y'all want. I'm not gonna forget that. I'm always gonna sit up here and be like, hey, y'all know that Drake is an alleged pedophile, right? Come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? All you OVO payroll niggas, Maul, act, please. Act. Maul is worse than Act. Hey, Maul had a damn spasm on the episode yesterday. Maul, like, I don't know what was going on with Maul. Maul needs a Snickers because he was not acting like himself. Maul was tweaking yesterday. Maul, get it to get Maul. Get the Maul. Wipe your mouth, Maul. Wipe your mouth when you're done, Maul. Goodness gracious, boy was yelling, screaming at the top of his lungs. What are we doing? What has this rap beef turned us into? What has this rap beef turned us in? Who are we as a society? Nah, real talk, real talk. I'm here. Real talk. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Who are we as a society now? What has this rap beef turned us into? It turned all of us into some OV hoes. All of us are some OV hoes. You niggas disgust me. You niggas disgust me. You journalist niggas disgust me. All the people who's playing like the sides disgust me. Y'all disgust me. Y'all don't like hip hop for real. Y'all don't want hip hop for real. Y'all don't rock with hip hop for real. Y'all rock with personal preference and personal opinions. Y'all don't rock with hip hop. And it shows. Y'all don't bang with hip hop. And that's cool. That's not cool, but it's cool, I guess. This is crazy. This is crazy. Y'all do not bang with hip hop, bro. And it's showing. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing in real time that y'all do not bang with hip hop. Like y'all do not. Y'all do not like hip hop at all. Y'all do not rock with hip hop. Y'all do not bang with hip hop. It's cool though. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. And I realized that Drake, you have a lot more haters than I thought you did. A lot of Drake haters were in hiding until Kendrick said something. A lot. I respect the Drake haters that were open publicly before Kendrick said something. To all you scary niggas that hated Drake before Kendrick said something, before Kendrick said something, y'all are scary, and I have no respect for you. Because why is it taking another man to say that they hate another man for you to say that you also hate that man? You're scary. You're scary. You're scary. I lost respect for a lot of you because of this battle. A lot of you I look at different. A lot of you, not just Drake and Kendrick, a lot of you I look at differently, and a lot of you I lost respect for because of this battle. And I want to make that known to the world. I don't respect a lot of you. A lot of you I don't respect. A lot of you I look at differently. A lot of you guys are OV hoes, and a lot of you guys took this rap beef too seriously. Instead of sitting and enjoying the music from both sides, y'all were willing to ride and die for two men that don't care about you, and that will always be goofy to me. And the worst part about it is a lot of y'all are grown men. A lot of y'all are grown men who should know better. Who should know better. This is why the youth is so messed up. Because grown black men is on Twitter arguing about rap beef and arguing about uh defending and defending their King Kendrick and or King Drake. None of these niggas my king. Jesus is my king. Fuck all these niggas. Which leads me to my next point. Drake's house gets shot up. Now, I know it's not doing with Kendrick, right? It's doing something with XO, Cash XO. But I put this in the docket because this is for everybody that said that this beef won't turn violent. Drake's security guard got shot and the Weeknd security guard got shot. So for everybody that said beef nowadays won't turn violent, this rap beef won't turn violent. Two people got shot. So Hey, hey, now what? Also, for all the people online, on Twitter, on Instagram saying that Drake did this as a marketing employee, Drake did this as cleanup, please go the fuck outside. You grimy, dirty scum of the earth. Please go outside. You people like you make me sick. Go outside. Go outside. Somebody's faking somebody getting shot for clicks and likes and for reputation over a rap beef. Go outside, bro. Please go outside and touch grass. Go outside, touch grass, talk to some women, do something. Talk to some. A lot of y'all don't get women. That's what it is. That's also what it is. A lot of y'all that's sitting here talking about this rap beef that's not just sitting here enjoying the music. It's like, oh, Kendrick is this, Drake is that. Drake can't never do this. Kendrick can never do that. Go get some women. Talk to some women. Have y'all had when was the last time y'all had real conversations with women? Exactly. Go talk to some women. Then you will know that y'all doing that's some sucker stuff y'all doing. That's lame. Y'all doing some lame things. Just listen to the music, enjoy the music. Explain the beef to the hoes. Y'all are scaring them. Y'all are scaring them. You don't get no women. I'm sick of y'all, man. I tried to tell y'all this nicely the first time a couple weeks ago. I tried to tell y'all this nicely that y'all are ruining this beef for me. Y'all are ruining this beef before it barely even started. Y'all are ruining this beef. Now this started, middle, and y'all ruined the whole thing on Twitter, being this was trash. This was trash. Euphoria is trash. Euphoria is an amazing record. Euphoria is literally an amazing record. Not Like Us is a waste of time. It's trash. Not Like Us is probably the best record from the whole beef. It is the best record from the whole beef. Family Matters sucks. Why did Drake even put it out? Family Matters was one of the best rap performances from this beef. One of the best rap performances from this beef, if not the best rap performance from this beef. Family Matters is one of the best Drake songs that we've gotten in a long time. You just hate that nigga. You just hate that nigga. I gotta go. I gotta get on out of here. I got things to do. I got things to pack. I got stuff to clean. Last but not least on the docket, who won the beef? J. Cole won. I want to get on here live on the pod and say, J. Cole, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry for ever doubting you. I'm sorry for doubting your judgment and your discernment. I'm sorry for questioning you. I'm sorry for calling you all the things that I called you scary. Sorry for being disappointed and you dropping out of the beef. I totally understand now. I get it because real hate was involved here. You don't hate these people. They actually hate each other. They do not like each other. There was no hate here for you. So yeah, J. Cole won the beef. Fall Off coming soon. Daylight already said, if y'all don't know who Daylight is a rapper's rapper. He's your ghostwriter's ghostwriter. Yeah, Daylight already said that Cole's album is one of the best rapping performances he's ever heard. Like Cole's rapping performance on the Fall Off is one of the best he's ever heard. So I'm ready for the Fall Off. I hope y'all ready for the Fall Off. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the bonus episode of season 6 of the Arts Block podcast. No Dead or Alive today because I gotta go. But thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Please, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on post notifications so y'all can be notified every time we post a podcast. Oh, I gotta pee. Make sure if you're listening on your favorite podcast platform, give me a 5-star and a review. You can just say that this is the greatest podcast you have ever listened to, and that will suffice. I will see y'all in 2 weeks. I'm still taking my 2-week break because y'all made me work during this week. So I'm taking my 2-week break, like I said. So yeah. I've been Eric Curry III. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Eric Curry III. Make sure you follow me. Also, make sure you follow the podcast on Instagram at Arts Block Podcast. I will see y'all in 2 weeks. I have to pee. I am gone. Peace and love. Six.